The Special Forces Regiment will induct Sergeant First Class Riley E Lott, Jr., U.S. Army, posthumous, as a distinguished member of the regiment.
When his colleagues and community speak about Sergeant First Class Riley E Lott, Jr., their experiences underscore his honor, courage, excellence, creativity, and respect. Lott embodied the Special Operations Force's core values, enduring and beyond his time of military service, and positively affected those around him. Born October 14, 1944, Lott was imbued with the call to serve those around him. At the age of 16, he altered his birth certificate and joined the Army to serve as a medic. When basic training personnel discovered his ruse, they sent him home to wait until his 17th birthday. In his military career, Lott spent 9 years on active duty with the United States Army Special Forces, during which time he achieved the rank of Sergeant First Class. Lott spent 5 of his 9 years of military service in Vietnam as a combat medic. He began his education in jungle medicine at Long An, Vietnam, treating those affected by the siege of the Special Forces team as the Civilian Irregular Defense Group revolted against U.S. forces. Next, he transferred to the camp at Hai Yen and eventually transferred to Dong Phac for the period he described as, quote, the best time of my life. There he spent most of his time living with, fighting with, treating and training the Cambodian strikers that made up the Mobile Strike Force Command, also known as the Mike Force, and their families. In Dong Phac, he immersed himself in the lives and fortunes of the Mike Force, whom he helped convince to join forces with the United States to fight communists. So much so that he called the Mike Force, quote, my troops. Among numerous beneficial activities, Lott worked with the Cambodian forces to rebuild the abandoned Special Forces camp at To Chau and clear areas surrounding Special Forces camps at Kai Kai and Mai Dien Tu. During this time, he treated many, including himself many times, for injuries sustained because of booby traps and mines. One survivor of Mai Dien Tu, booby traps and mines, attested to the Corps legend. When things get hot, you call Lap, George, and Lott. Lott left the Army at the age of 26 and continued a life of almost boundless service. He gave care and solace to those in need, such as family members, ailing veterans, and strangers. He opened his home to some and provided care for all. He transported ailing veterans to hospice care and hosted a weekly veterans lunch at a local eatery to which everyone was welcome. One of several Green Berets of Native American descent, Riley E Lott, Jr., lived an extraordinary life of charity and courage that few men can truly understand and even fewer can duplicate. Lott left a legacy of how to live the Special Operations core values when he died on August 29, 2021.
Mr. Steve Cornacchia and Mr. Joe Lenhart will accept the honor on behalf of Sergeant First Class Riley Lott, Jr.'s family. In recognition of outstanding contributions to regimental continuity, tradition, and esprit de corps, by order of the Secretary of the Army, Sergeant First Class Riley E Lott, Jr., United States Army, posthumous, is granted and assigned the distinction of Distinguished Member of the Special Forces Regiment. Signed, Guillaume N. Beaupere, Brigadier General, United States Army, Commanding General.